Okay, um, let's pick up where they left off from the last time. We did create this GUI here, and well, and then we create all the layout for the GUI. But before we move forward to create this GUI as a Python file, we need to name each one so we can program easily. Okay, so actually here, let me. So here you can also adjust the font and everything through this property editor. What I'm gonna do here, since this is title of the software, so I wanna make it bold and center here. Where's the alignment? Horizontal align center. All right. So here, so we did this. So we're gonna name each, property here. So each line edit for this one. So you can edit the actual the properties name over here. Like the first one, Q object, and then object name. So you're just gonna click this line edit that you wanna edit. And then what I'm gonna do, total price. And then this one will be down payment. Interest rate. And then name this one term. Principal balance. APR, APY, payment. This is basically like you guys can name whatever you guys want. Just whatever the easy to remember when you guys coding. Total payment. Interest payment. Total payment. And this one, the last one, interest to principal. And then this button here, I'm gonna do calculate. And we're gonna use this combo box. I guess combo box term. All right, so just save it. And then if you guys remember what we did last time to create this GUI, the Qt file into the like a .py Python file, you guys have to find the location of your Python installation. And from there you guys have to find the script folder. All right, and then what you guys gonna do is Control C this the location, this path, and open up the command prompt to cd. All right, so if you guys are in the script folder, now you guys should be able to create the Python file through the PyQt5. So PyQt5 5-x, and then this should be the whole path to your the UI file. Here, where did I save it? Okay, so I got here. Mine is in YouTube stream lesson 2, and then here I got Mortgage GUI, right? This is Qt UI file. We just drag it. and then make sure you change the file, the extension here as .py. Alright, so as soon as the process has been done, here you see now there's a mortgage GUI, which is in Python file. We don't need this, we're just gonna import this, okay? So open up here. I already created the new project, but if you guys haven't, just start new project and then like choose the Python, like whatever the version you guys have, like a API, APK, and create one. Okay, like here, like choose this and the next, the project name, and then finish, and then it will ask if you wanna like put it up with a new window or not. You guys can choose that. So here, let's make the Python file. I'll say mortgage name. I'll just say calculator. In here, we're gonna import some of the like the necessary library. So I'm gonna copy and paste some of them from the last time. Here, I'm just gonna copy and paste everything like a PyQt widget, and then import this. But import lesson 1 GUI. This was from the last time. This one will have, we're gonna import your GUI name, like from here you named your GUI, that Python file. So for me, it's gonna be mortgage GUI.py. So it shows up. Okay. Also, we wanna import mortgage. Import loan. Alright, you guys follow? So we're gonna create class, main class, mortgage GUI dot UI dialog. Okay. Then that. I don't know why it's like that. Def init self super init self dot setup UI. Okay, and then this one I'll just copy from last time. The main class is same, everything's same. All right, so if we just start this one, this shows the GUI. We did this last time as well, so you guys should be able to follow this. But right now, this has no functions, right? I mean, calculate button, we didn't, implement any functions here. So we're gonna do one by one. Okay. So we're going to create one big functions that's gonna calculate all our mortgage monthly payment. So we're gonna create def, and I'll call it calculate. Right, inside these functions, we're gonna define everything because there's only one button to create. I mean the process. If you guys remember our the GUI here. So this one, we're gonna click this one calculate button, and then it will calculate all the mortgage payments. However, we want to calculate this total price and down payment, and then also we want to define the terms here. And then each box here, as I explained previously, briefly, so I just summarized it. So the import here, if I do dot summarize, it will give me all the result, like we do here. It will show me all the like original balance and everything. But then we will need to put each result into the line edit, so we can create the GUI. In order for us to do that, we can do loan dot like total principal. This is everything like APR.APY, that monthly payment. Each one will just display each result, and then we're gonna use these functions. So I lined up here to see what it is. Here, let me copy and paste, and then so I can see better. So I can take a look at it here. All right, let's define. I'm gonna put up. Let me enlarge this one. I'm going to put up this Qt file on my left side. You guys are more than welcome to do that as well when you guys are programming. Here. So first of all, we're gonna define the total price. The total price, you know what? Let's define each line edit. So total price, not this one, right? Okay, so let's define each one. Total price equals to self dot line edit and total price dot text. You should do this, okay? And then we're gonna add here as a, we're gonna claim this whole thing, whatever the box, whatever the number is in here, we're gonna calculate it as float. Okay, we don't really have to do it float, but just in case. And then the down payment equals to float self dot line edit down payment dot text, and interest rate equals to float self dot line edit int rate dot text. So here, these three thing, actually interest rate doesn't have to be float. Anyway, these three thing is that we are taking whatever the variable here, these three variable here, we're gonna take this string and then convert it into float, and we're claiming the total price is this one, down payment is this one, interest rate is this one. Okay, and here the next one is month, so the term, but the term we gave it we gave the user options, so whether it's going to be months or year, right? So we're going to do the condition here. So if self dot line combo box dot current text equals to month, which means they input it as months, right? The 300 months or 120 months, which is 10 years month. Then we're gonna divide this number self int self dot line edit where's the term, the line edit term dot text divide by 12, right? Because when we actually type it in here, the term should be by the year, right? So this means 10 year. So we're gonna divide it by 12, and then this will be let's say term. Then I'm gonna declare this whole thing as int one more time, because when we divide this, the Python, it will recognize or create as a float. But then what I realized on this mortgage library, this term, they don't take the float, so they only take the integers. So it can be only the year, like 10 year, 20 year, 30 years, but we just want to give the users options that whether they want to put it in the months or not. Okay. So if the combo box selected text is equals to month, then we're gonna divide into 12 and then make it into term. Else means we only have two choices, months or years, right? Else means year, so then we're gonna define this term as int self dot line edit dot term text. Okay, so if it is 12 years and the user put it in like a 12 and then selected year, then we're gonna just take the actual number as year and they use that as a term. Here, if we do this, we see, so now this is defined by total price, this is down payment, this interest rate, term, depending on these choices, it will define separately. Okay? Okay. So rest part is just a calculation. We're gonna continue those on the next video. Please let me know if you guys have any questions so far. And then I'm gonna be uploading this on my GitHub, so you guys are more than welcome to just download or clone from my GitHub. But it is better for you guys to just follow the step with me. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time, and just leave a comment if you have any questions.